Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you are joining me for this month's Reflect and Reset. So I invite you to take a moment to settle into wherever you are, knowing that there's nothing else that you need to be doing right now, nowhere else that you need to be. This session is a pause, a moment just for you, a chance to reset before you get drawn into the month ahead. The theme for this month is less rush, more rhythm. And that doesn't mean slowing everything down, but also it doesn't mean pushing yourself to keep up. It's about noticing the pace that you're going at. It might be noticing where you're moving at a rushed pace and where maybe a steadier, more supportive rhythm could serve you better. Often we don't realise how rushed we are until we come to a complete stop and take that moment to pause. So as always, we will start with some gentle movement to loosen the body, but this month we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to move freestyle. So you won't be following me, you're just going to tune into the music and move however you feel comfortable. So there isn't any choreography, there's nothing to keep up with, nothing to copy. The invitation is simply to let your body move in a way that feels natural to you, guided by the rhythm of the music rather than by any external instruction. You can stay seated, so you sit on a chair, or you can stand. You can move a little or a lot. There's no right or wrong way to do this. So I'm going to come to a standing position. And just stand up or sit nice and tall, roll the shoulders back, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale out. And another one. And now let your breath settle into a natural rhythm, wherever feels comfortable for you. And start to tune in to the beat of the music. And start to move. Doesn't have to be to the beat. Just move in a way that feels natural. You might start with a sway, shifting the weight, perhaps gently moving the arms. Remember, no one's watching you. And close your eyes, don't even have to watch me. Keep moving. As you continue in this way, and you start to make the movements bigger. Not quicker, just bigger. Expand yourself. Nice, steady rhythm. And now start to make the movement smaller again. Same rhythm, smaller movements. Start making those movements smaller and smaller. To gradually come back to stillness. Allow yourself to settle in stillness. And as you take a deep breath in, bring the arms above the head. And as you exhale, lower the arms back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. So we'll settle ourselves into a short breathing practice. So I invite you to come to a comfortable seated position. Let your hands rest somewhere comfortable. It might be down by your sides, on your lap. Palms up, palms down, whatever feels right for you. You might like to soften your gaze or close your eyes. And what we're going to do is use a simple, even breathing pattern. So we'll inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. No holding, no forcing, simply a nice, even rhythm. So let's try that together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. If 4 feels too long, you can shorten it. If it feels comfortable, stay with it. So keep doing that in your own time. You can count in your head or out loud. The aim isn't depth, it's steadiness. As you continue breathing in this way, notice what happens. Perhaps your shoulders drop a little. Your jaw softens. Your breath becomes quieter. If your mind wanders, that's completely fine. Each breath is an invitation to come back to the count. If it feels helpful, imagine yourself moving through this month at a pace that suits you. Not rushing, not stopping, simply moving steadily. There's no finish line, no need to hurry. Choosing a rhythm that you can keep sustainably. Stay with the breath for a few more cycles. And finally, take one steady breath in and a slow breath out for 4. When you're ready, gently bring your attention back to the room. You might like to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, give yourself a little bit of movement, wake the body back up, bring the attention back to the space that you're in. Now that your body and breath have settled a little, we'll move into reflection. You can write, make notes, doodle, simply think these through quietly. There's no need for full sentences and no pressure to answer everything or even anything. Take the pace that feels right for you. So let's start by focusing on the rush. Where in your life do you feel most rushed now? Not where do you think you should feel rushed, simply where you notice urgency, pressure, or the sense of needing to move faster. What's happening there? Now I invite you to consider the rhythm in your life. Where do you already have a steadier rhythm? It might be something small, a habit, a routine, or a part of your day that feels supportive rather than draining. What helps that rhythm stay in place? Now let's do a bit of an energy check. Where might you be trying to move at the speed of the hare when your energy is more like that of the tortoise? Remember Aesop's fable about the hare and the tortoise. And there's no judgment here, simply noticing. What might change if you allowed a slightly slower, more consistent pace in that area? Final reflection. As you look ahead to the rest of this month, what would less rush look like in practice? And what would more rhythm look like? You're not committing to anything, you're simply naming what might support you. And if nothing clear comes up, that's okay. Sometimes the work is simply creating space. Awareness often does more than we realise. So as our time together draws to a close, I invite you to take one more moment to check in. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And take a breath in and a breath out. And then just sit in this position, allowing your breath to fall into its natural rhythm. And notice what that rhythm is like. Notice how your body feels after this 15 minutes or so together. Notice your energy. Remember, you don't need to carry everything forward from today. Even one small insight can be powerful. Thank you so much for taking this time to reflect and reset this month. And I look forward to seeing you again next month. Take care.